I think it's time, Kyle, for a world-renowned segment.
Watch this.
Wait. Let me get the drum. Let me get the drum.
Watch this.
Or else.
It's
It's
never
never
good.
good. It's never.
The thing that we do is never good. There's too much
It's
build-up.
never consistent. It never works. I don't have a thing to talk about.
It's consistently shit every time, but like,
Minimum
but
effort,
it's
maximum
other than that,
output.
there's no
No
consistency.
context, only content. Those are the mottos of this channel.
I was thinking of doing something YouTube adjacent.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing.
For my Watch This or Else, in the sense that it's a show that through various that I'd never seen before, but through watching clips on YouTube, I've now decided to watch the show in its actual entirety, which is very rare that I make the jump. Normally, it's the other
Oh,
way
I was
around.
gonna say we could do YouTubers, but that works too. Yeah, let's do that.
So, would you want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead. That'll give me some time to thunk.
All right. In 30 seconds, I've got to convince you and the audience to watch this thing or else. Here we go. Okay, so I'm recommending the Mickey Mouse shorts, or the Adventures of Mickey Mouse. They're like 5 to usually less than 10-minute long episodes. They're just fun little shorts. They've got a kind of like fun SpongeBob energy where it's just weird and random and like kind of great sense of humor. Just like weird, sometimes admittedly dark things happen, and they're just great. If you watch any videos on YouTube titled like Michael Roden shorts that stuck in my head, or like that live in my head rent free, watch those. That'll convince you. There we go. That's my time. Because
Okay, so
Very
I'm
good.
gonna go hard on you, Kyle, because I'm gonna recommend a YouTuber I like. And this. Well, let's start my 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, I need a timer. You're not timing me. I time me. I give myself an advantage. Wait, I said that out loud. Okay, 30 seconds.
Yes, you did.
And go. Okay, so I decided to recommend a YouTuber, someone whose stuff I really enjoy, I really find funny. Scott the Woz on YouTube. He's just the nerdiest looking kid in the world, and he makes these fun little videos. It's mostly just about video games and Nintendo crap that I don't actually like or care about. But he's very funny and interesting, and he makes it very funny and interesting. For example, he has a 45-minute video on game packaging, just about the packaging of games throughout history and why some are good and some are bad and why he hates some of it. And it's very funny because it's, it's just game packaging. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
All right
beat
then.
that. Beat.
So now I have to convince the audience at large, or at small, rather, in our case, that to not watch that and to instead watch a thing that is enjoyable. Okay, here we go. Reset the timer. Okay, the reason you should watch the Mickey Mouse shorts that are streaming on Disney Plus or anywhere you can find them is that they're actually enjoyable. You don't have to sit there and watch 45 minutes of someone explaining packaging. You just have to watch these like really kind of like edgy cartoons. Like not edgy as in like cringe, but like edgy as in like wow, I can't believe Disney has done this. You know, this feels very creatively free and great. Yeah,
How
so there you
dare
go.
you insinuate Scott the Wise's 45-minute video on game packaging isn't one of the most surprisingly entertaining things I've ever seen? You're going down, man.
Well, I've never seen it, so I don't have to care.
Alright, 30 seconds on the clock, and go. Okay, look, everybody. Mickey Mouse is fine and on, he's cool, but he's likely got a racist past, I don't know. And maybe you should consider not spending your time with a cartoon that maybe or maybe not has a racist past. I'm being vague because I don't want Disney to sue the living shit out of me. And I think instead of spending maybe 5 minutes watching one of those shorts, I don't know how long they are, you should instead watch a 19-minute video on the Kinect for the Xbox 360, and why that's a funny thing to look at because it's funny. It's a good thing. You should watch it. I'm not selling this
Okay.
well. But whatever. I'm trying my best here. I'm pulling the races.
Yeah, I'm oddly not worried.
So
I know it never matters, but like, but yeah, but if it were a competition, I'm not too worried.
so
I mean, just the fact that like the whole kind of premise of this episode is watching shorter, more breezy content instead of old media, and I'm recommending a much shorter,
But
breezier
what's funny
thing. Admittedly, it is
What I was
more
gonna say,
old
it's funny
media
'cause it's
than
Mickey Mouse.
than your thing,
Yeah.
which is new media. Yeah, it's Mickey Mouse, which is like as old as media
Yeah.
almost gets
Yeah.
at this point.
But like my thing is like old media in the sense that it's kind of long, but it's like some kid talking about video games. It's like he's like our age. It's like 20 something. So it's weird. So we're both just recommending.
We've really kind of like we've really met in the middle there. You recommended a YouTuber that does long form content about very dry topics, and I've recommended a TV show, sort of, that is like really, really short and breezy, and you can consume one after the other, and a whole, the length of an actual TV show can elapse before you even realize what's happening.
I just want to say this because I want to go on record and say this, that Scott the Woz has one joke in one of his videos that I never stop laughing at. I don't know why it gets me, but I think about it sometimes in the shower and I just laugh at it because it's so stupid to me. And like, seriously, I'll be just doing something, I'll think of this, it'll come to my mind. And I think he's referring to like the sticky residue that like GameStop stickers will leave on games, or just like used game shops. It's like, like there's stickers they leave on stuff.
Yeah. You try and peel them off, but there's always something.
Yeah,
else.
and it's like they get really sticky and gross, and you always get stuff trapped in them, like pretzels or something. It just cuts to him, and he has the game,
whole
and
pretzel.
it's just covered in pretzels. Like he must have taped them on or something. Like he spent the time or like there's just pretzel dust all over. I'm like, what did you do here? Like, did you just get a pretzel and I don't know. That was one of my.
Yes.
It's just a dumb gag. And he's like, I'll get a pretzel and make this real. But that's the type of humor you get. Like just some guy being like half the time it's just him mumbling a joke, or sometimes it's just a bad joke that he delivers really well. So should have just ended.
Yeah. For Mickey Mouse, it's mostly visual stuff, so I can't really do that justice in a podcast. But I don't know. Just if you're not on the fence, if you're on the fence about it but don't want to commit to it, watch a video compilation titled something like Michael Roden cartoons that live rent free in my head.
Oh yeah,
that's
always good. A good comp on YouTube is always good.
And again, this is all about YouTube this episode, so I shouldn't really be just straight up recommending a TV show on a streaming service.
Anything else before we go, Kyle? Anything else you want to tell the viewers before we wrap it up?
No, they've suffered enough. Let's release them back out into the world. The poor battered lambs that they are.
I think so as well. Thank you everybody for watching or listening. I always say watching, but no one's like, I'm gonna sit there and look at my phone, just watch the timer go down. This has happened.
I've done that with podcasts. I shouldn't. But
you're a lonely, desperate, sad man, Kyle.
I certainly am.
But I know. Thank you,
Goodbye now.
No, we're gonna plug still. If you like YouTube, and I hope you do if you made it this far, check out our YouTube thing. We have videos on there. Not videos. It's most.
Yeah.
Back on Tangent, the name of the very podcast you're listening to. It's mostly just clips and minisodes and just nonsense that I post on there sometimes. I was going to say we have a podcast, but you know that. We have a Gmail, so you can Gmail us.
Yeah, if you're listening to this bit.
We have a podcast on Spotify. We have a Gmail, so you can Gmail us back on tangentpod@gmail.com. We have a.
Please send us questions. We'll read every one.
Email you. If you send me 1,000 emails, I promise to respond to every single one of them. That's a promise. That's a guarantee.
Even if it's just
that's
horrible
a black
dribble.
stamped guarantee. I will respond to your email. No guarantee on content though. And what?
Well, we shouldn't promise.
No, I'm promising no response. I will promise to respond.
Oh God.
And yeah. So, anyways, Twitter. We have a Twitter.
What if it's just racism?
I will respond. I'll respond to it. I'll give it my best shots. And what else?
Cool.
Yeah, so we have a Twitter. Just a Twitter. It Twitters. Back on Tangent Pod. or something at Back on Tangent. I don't know. Twitter's.
We should have been clear about this. Really,
We should have
this
down.
written down somewhere. Maybe in the on the screen of the minisodes we can have our Twitter
That'd be a
handle,
good
our
idea.
email.
But yeah,
And stuff like that.
we're places. Just look us up on Google and you'll find us. We're not the Back on Tangent that has like 2 videos on YouTube and 6 subscribers. Those are frauds. Those are damn dirty.
Yeah, we have more videos and less
Exactly.
subscribers.
Those are damn dirty frauds. We are the true and honest Back on Tangent. So yeah, everybody, thank you so much, and thank you, Kyle, for being here. No.
Oh, thank you. I wanted to be elsewhere, but you demanded it.
I cried.
And I cried.
All right. Yeah. We're ending now.
Yeah.
I don't know how to end. I don't know how to
Okay,
start or
bye.
end.
You just go, okay, bye.